Hello, welcome. I'm Mona from Wildlife Acoustics, and with me today is our winner from 2017 from our Product Grant Award, Rohit Chakravarty, on his research of bats in the Himalayas. Good morning, Rohit.
Good morning, Mona.
Rohit, how has winning the Wildlife Acoustics grant helped you both personally and professionally?
The grant has helped me in a great way as somebody who's interested in bats, acoustics, and long-term monitoring in particular. The grant really helped me merge both professional and personal interests to understand more about bat distributions in the Himalayas, and also help set up something that might in the long run help us understand how bat distributions are changing, or how bat populations are responding to various anthropogenic or even to climate change. So it helps me combine all my interests in one place.
Wonderful. And how was working with the Song Meter brand of products useful to you? What advice can you give to folks either in the field or thinking about applying for a Wildlife Acoustics product grant?
So the song meters were wonderful to work with. They just fit our role perfectly, where in the Himalayas the conditions are extremely fluctuating, the weather conditions are severe, and the song meters managed to survive everything. And we also got good acoustic data, and we are yet to analyze most of it, but it was a great experience working with the song meters. For people who want to use it in the future, I would recommend trying beforehand to find a good deal for D-cell batteries in particular, which are probably not very easily available in most parts of the world. But for us, we got ours from Amazon, and the ones manufactured by Amazon, which were cheap, and they ran for several nights. Yeah. And for people applying to the grant in the future, I mean, we really need more people applying from Asia, and they just need to have something in their proposal which combines acoustics and conservation in a great way, and also demonstrates that acoustics is indeed the best way to study their species or to achieve the outcomes that they propose, and not to be shy to write this proposal, because I think that's what holds a lot of people, particularly in Asia, back from applying to wildlife acoustics, perhaps.
Really interesting. So there's sometimes a cultural difference in terms of the application process. Now, speaking of culture and your homeland, Wildlife Acoustics recently announced the Mini product family. How do you think that might help research in your country?
I see a lot of potential for the Mini in India, particularly because it's a step towards making acoustics more and more affordable, and that's always been the biggest problem. Finances, economy have always been the biggest problem for researchers in India. So the Mini would be a great start, and it's also portable. It's smaller, which means it can be easily concealed in a land of so many more people than the rest of the world. And I see a lot of potential. It can do both audible recordings as well as ultrasound recordings, and India would be a good market for that.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for joining with us this morning. Again, this is Mona out in Phuket, Thailand at the International Bat Research Symposium with Rohit Chakravarty.